Hello there, Mike here from WeCatchAnyFish.com. Don't know if you recall, I was on here a few months ago now, and I was on a quest to become an angler. Well, that was 7 months ago. And the reason I've not been back and there's not been any update is because things didn't pan out the way I hoped they would. Basically, it was round about February, round about Valentine's time, and my expectations were clearly a little bit higher than what was actually going to happen. My wife basically said to me that she gave me an ultimatum, basically, which was either knock this quest to become an angler on the head or I'm out of my ear. Apparently we don't have money to throw about on midlife crisis and just a phase that I'm going through. I'm getting a bit too big for my boots, and who the hell do I think I am, thinking that I'm possibly even capable of being an angler? Well, you can imagine I weren't best pleased to hear all of that. So I've said to her, you know what, sod ya, I'll leave. Let's see how far you go without me. So I've spent the last 7 months sleeping in this van and my other van. Well, as it turns out, she's done quite well without me. She's not contacted me once, not even to see how I'm doing, even to see if I'm still alive. The kids haven't contacted me. It's almost like they don't need me. Well, anyway, over the weekend, I put my tail between my legs and I went back home. Knocked on the door. She's gone, what do you want? I said, come on, love, we've been together for 30 years. What's going on? All I wanted to do was buy a fishing rod, for God's sake. She says, no, we ain't got money to waste on you buying fishing rods. She goes, we've got kids, we've got mouths to feed. I said, well, fine. That's all you have to do. You don't have to be so nasty. Well, anyway, she's allowed me back in the house. I'm on the sofa. That's all right. At least it ain't in the freezing cold van, because it's starting to get cold now. And I actually sat down, had a little heart-to-heart with her, and I said, look, love, this is all about me wanting something out of life. You know, I don't have any hobbies, I don't have nothing. And I actually think I'll be good at fishing. I'm quite good up here. And I reckon I can outwit these fish. I can catch them. Well, anyway, we've done a bit of a deal. She's basically said to me, look, go and spend a couple of days round at the lakes, have a chat with people that are over there, see what they're doing, find out what's in and what isn't. And if I still like it and I still want to do it, she reckons she'll let me invest 100 quid into my fishing, bits that I need for fishing, basically, in my quest to become an angler. Now, I don't know what 100 quid's going to get me at the end of the day, but look, I was only going to spend 30 odd quid on a rod. Well, it was a little kit, you know what I mean? It came with everything. So 100 quid, I don't know, I might get myself a little bit of clothes, I don't know, maybe a pair of green trousers and a green t-shirt, I don't know, whatever. So I'm going to have a little look on eBay, because somebody else said to me, have a look on eBay, because people do sell off some of the stuff they don't want or they don't need. So I'm going to have a little look, see if I can buy a couple of bits, and I'll stick them in my watched items. And I reckon that I'll go round, have a little look over the next 2 or 3 days. And I reckon I could secure this 100 quid, to be honest. And I reckon by the weekend, I'm going to be in the market for some bits. So if anyone's got anything around about 100 quid's worth that'll get me out there and help me do a bit of fishing, let me know. Just let me know what you got, and I'll hopefully do a deal with you. Anyway, so that's where we are with this. Keep your fingers crossed for me, people, because I reckon I could do this. And I'll tell you what, when I go round and I have a little look round the lakes and I see people, if there's anything that I think that they could do different, I will be telling them. Because sometimes, you know, you think you know everything, but you can always do with a little bit of a hand. Do you know what I mean? There might be something in my nut that isn't in theirs. Do you know what I mean? So let's see how it goes. It can't be that hard. I mean, I was watching Bear Grylls Survivor the other day, and you got this Doris on there. I know she's I think she's a comedian or something. Now this bird, she's a comedian, she hasn't eaten for 2 weeks, she's starving hungry, she chucks a net in the sea, round some island, I don't know where they are, and she catches about half a dozen, I don't know, 8 or 9 fish. So if she can do it, a comedian who hasn't eaten for 2 weeks, oh come on, seriously, how hard can it be? You know, I've got the knowledge, I think. I reckon I know what to do. I've got my pebbles for my weights, I've got my balsa wood for my floats, I've got my string. All I need is just the tools just to put it all together. Can't be that hard, can it? And I like to think outside the box. You know, too many people are doing it all the same way. I like to think outside. How hard can it be? Seriously. I reckon I can do this, and I'm going to keep in touch with you guys on here so that you can see exactly what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And like I said before, if there's anything that I'm doing that you want to do, don't ask, just do it. I ain't, you know what I mean? I don't mind who uses my techniques. As long as you're out there and you're doing it and you're catching fish and you're enjoying yourself, hey, who am I to grumble? Anyway, I'll keep you in the loop. See ya.